been to some fireplaces. It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. Now I've swung back down again. It's worse than it was before. If I hadn't seen such riches, I could live with being poor. Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down, 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 down. With sympathy.
So, good evening, everyone. An emphatic 5-0 demolishment of Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I predicted a 3-0, 5-0. We came on, and what can we say about that? I'm going to go through my player ratings today, but also in the chat, show yours if you agree, disagree. Let's see what we can agree or disagree about. But yeah, a great result after a dismal display against PSV in the week. We needed this. We needed to actually come back from some pretty average performances. Yeah, okay. I know people have said to me, yeah, it's not in Forest, but at the end of the day, they came and they wanted to play. And yeah, we went 1-0 up very nicely through a great goal from Martinelli. Let's get it right. But then all of a sudden, we seem to do this thing. We go 1-0 up after intense play. And then how we go backwards. We just fall back. And we let the team come on us because if you're going to really command this league, you need to kill teams, and we just didn't. We just sat there and we were messing about, and the last 20 minutes of that first half, Nottingham Forest came on us big time, and I'm happy. It's another win, and I get all the time people like me, Lee, Kenny, we get, oh, well, you're never happy with the win. Yeah, I'm very, very happy. All I want is that badge to win. And that's what we want. And that's what we want to see. But sometimes we need to kill teams. We went 1-0 up very quickly, and then it just didn't work. And I'm going to come on to something that actually impressed me today from the manager. Seriously, it seriously impressed me because I'm not, don't get it wrong, I'm not Arteta in, but I will support where I think support is deserved. So I've got the comments here. Arsenal Maniac was impressive, albeit the stage was set with the approach Forest took. They sat off us and we just had field day. Well, to a point they did to a point, but I'm going to come to a point that heart of midfield. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to come to a point that what I made a statement on Gracie May's channel when we did a watch long, and this gentleman Arteta proved me wrong. I agree with Jez and the rest of the Leeds Gunners team sack Arteta real quick. I wouldn't say that right now. I think that would cause a major disruption in the team. We're back at the top of the league, number one position, and I not right now. I'm not an Arteta in. Let's get that right. I'm not, but to do that right now would, I think, cause major issues. Diego C. Palace, even though good to see you, my friend. Evening to you. Craig AFC 87, Jez, big up, and big up to you, Craig. Nice to see you, my friend. And Drew, the Great Northern Gunner, big up to you, my friend. Yeah, 3 points again. Are we happy? I'm happy. I'm very happy. A great win. A great win today. Emery would have scored 6 or 7. Well, I don't know. Drew, the Great Northern Gunner, it's only Nottingham Forest, but we still had to play them. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, this team are in a shit show right now. They are seriously in a mess. Subbing Saka took longer than it should. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I'll come to that. So anyway, Arsenal 1-0 up, half time, but we sat back. I don't know what happened, and I was looking at the glimpses I saw of Arteta on the touchline. He looked totally and utterly confused. But with the injury to Saka, why, when you see a player that's got injured early in a game and then goes down on 3 occasions, why are you not taking him off? Why are you making this guy suffer that could make the injury even worse? That is, to my mind, a big, big mistake. And we've seen this last season when he did it with Partey. I think that's a totally wrong thing, and don't like seeing that in a manager. If you've got something that's going wrong, a player's not looking good, then you hook them off. Well, problem is we've got an absolute pony bench. Seriously. I mean, come on. I mean, look at that bench today. You know, who's going to be a game changer? I didn't see anyone, but I was wrong. But we'll come to that. So, Arsenal, you got up, do your business, man. Anthony Herbert, good to see you, my friend. Big up, Jez. Hope you're well. Good results today. But I want Jesus to get on the score sheet to end his goal drought. Yeah, I think he's going through, how can you say it? The striker thing right now. I mean, this guy's not a 20 goal a season man, is he? You know, he might whip you 10, 11, but I said it on Gracie's show this afternoon. I said it on Lee's. We need a proper out-and-out striker. And are we going to get one in January? Not seeing it myself, but we'll see. We'll see what the business, Edu, the main man. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can drum up. Seriously, but anyway, I'm going to start with player ratings. See if you agree, disagree. Be interesting. I thought Ramsdale gave a 7. I gave him a 7 today. I thought he was not really challenged, but what he did, he was a ball stopper and he did a great job. Personally, that's my belief. Ben White, I thought Ben White today did a great job. What I liked about Ben White today is overlapping runs. That's what I expect from a right back and a left back in return. To overlap, to take the pressure off your attacking midfielder, right winger, if you want to put it that way. It takes the pressure off. Saka, in this case today, unfortunately had to go off, but that's what I expect to see. So I gave him a 7. Saliba, I thought, again, dominating performance. 8 for me. And yeah, I can't fault this guy. Strange substitutions later on, but we'll come to that. Gabriel, a 6. I thought he did a great job. He did a great job, but there was a couple of lackadaisical passes he made. He will get better. I honestly believe he will get better. Tomiyasu in playing back again in left back. I thought his performance today was superb. I gave him an 8. Seriously, I thought, you know, he did the job. His overlapping runs, his physical presence, yeah, I mean, he was awesome today. We'll cut to the right wing, Saka. I gave him a 6, and the only reason I give him a 6 is he got injured early on, and he basically, yeah, that was the end of his game. You know, he crashed. He got injured. He crashed into the barrier, the hoardings, and yeah, that basically done him. He should have gone within the next 10 minutes. I don't like seeing players injured continually playing. It's just not good. It's just not good. And that's the biggest fault I have with Arteta. I'll be honest with you. You know, if you got a player going down, man, get him off. Yeah, don't risk it. The World Cup's coming up. The guy wants to go to that World Cup, so don't like the attitude in that one. Partey, to me, today was absolutely awesome. Big, bold, didn't take any crap. He just bounced players off him. And what a goal! What a goal. I mean, if he could do this every couple of weeks, fabulous. We need our attacking midfielders to score goals like that. Back in time, we used to have it all the time. This guy, he's getting there. And awesome, awesome, awesome. Odegaard today, impressive. I gave him a 7. Great goal. You know, I mean, let's get it right. I'm not a fan of the player. I have to say, I'm not a fan, but he steps up and did the job. And yeah, people have said, "Oh, it's only Nottingham Forest." Doesn't matter. You still got to score the bleeding goal. So, yeah, great for me. Xhaka, he got me a 7 today. Awful tackle on him. That could have been a terrible end of season tackle. Studs in his ankle. I knew he was going to have to go off. I mean, that's going to be a very, very painful injury tomorrow. Could have been broken ankle, ruptured ligaments, God knows what. So I'm glad for the fact that Arteta got wise and actually said, no, need to get this guy off, because that's only going to get worse. That's going to get inflamed. It's going to be nasty. He's going to have to rest. So, yeah, I'm glad he got him off. Jesus dropped off in form, in my opinion. Looks like he's panicking a bit now. Started very, very hot, but let's get it right. He never really had a massive strike record at Manchester City, but the guy's dangerous, and I think he'll pick it back up again. And so I gave him a 7. And Martinelli, I mean, what a class goal. First goal, put his head down there. He could have got kicked in the head there. Fair play to him. He could have took one for the team. So I gave him an 8. And my man of the match today could have been one of 3 players. I'll get into the substitutes a little bit later. My man of the match was Partey. I thought he was awesome today. He was big, he was bold, he bossed that midfield, and fair play to him. But it is what it is, and see what you guys want to think and your opinions are. So um, it's like yeah, but yeah, we still got to beat them, man. You still got to beat them. Thomas Partey goal was very similar to the one he scored against Tottenham. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? An absolute roaster. Uh, Arteta out. I am still Arteta out, but I'm waiting for him to prove me wrong. If he is still, I've said it time and time, if he is still in the title race, come April, then I'll. And if he wins it, if he actually, which he won't, but if he wins it, I'll put my hands up and say, "Yeah, fair play." You know, I accept it. Anthony says, "Big up, Jez. Hope you're well. Good result today, but I want Jesus to get on the score." Yeah, well, I've just read that one out earlier. Is there any news on Saka injury? I've not heard anything, mate. Nip and NS Sports TV. Hi, mate. Go and support, go and sub to NS Sports TV. Nippon, Chelsea fan, avid Chelsea fan, I have to say. Tony Nerry, big up, Jez. Great game today. Yeah, it's brilliant, mate. Brilliant. That could have been, if we'd actually continued the pressure in the first half, but we stepped off the gas and we let Nottingham Forest back into the game. That could have been 6, 7, maybe 8, maybe. You know, why is it that Arsenal start off well and then shut down and let a team come on you like we did for the last 20 minutes of that first half? We should have crucified them. We did in 8 minutes. 8 minutes of that second half, we absolutely killed them. Why can't we do that? Why can't we? Well, maybe we'll talk about that in just a minute. Khan AFC 84. Good evening, Jez. Hope you're well, mate, and good evening to the chat. Good evening to you, my friend. Good evening to you. Well, that's that point. Why can Arsenal start off hot, go 1-0 up, and then we just sit there and let Nottingham Forest, who are bottom of the league, possibly, most likely, going to be relegated, and do nothing? Well, what's that about? Because that is not how you win games. And I actually said on Gracie May's watch along, we need to mix it up. And I actually made a statement. I don't believe that Mikel Arteta has another game plan. Well, okay, maybe he proved me wrong, because all of a sudden he brought on Reece Nelson, took off Martinelli, brought on Vieira, took off Saliba, brought on this whole change. I thought, what the hell's going on? And then 10 minutes later, he brings on Tierney. I'm thinking, what is going on here? Now we've gone 4-0 up in 8 minutes, and I'm thinking, what's going on? So that maybe, I think you have to say, guys, proves me wrong that he has got a different perspective on how to play the game. I couldn't quite, I still today, I still now can't see what he was trying to do. It to me was confusion, but It brings on Reece Nelson, bangs 2 goals. We go 3-0 up, and then we end up in eight minutes 4-0 up. What? The question I'm asking: what was the difference that made that change? What was the intensity that suddenly made the difference? Okay, Reece Nelson comes on, yeah. He obviously is egging to play. He's hungry to play. But all of a sudden, the whole fluidity of the Arsenal game changed. Why couldn't it change in the first half? I just don't get it. I really don't understand what that is about. But what do I know? I really no idea at all. Seriously. But Saka signalled he was okay at first. Yeah, he did. But I think in the end, it was just that whatever injury that is, I hope it's not bad. He needs to go. Just like we had to replace Saka and Martinelli way back when his hand was forced. Yeah, but why wait? The curse of the Arsenal number 9. Yeah, I said that on my fan cam release. The Arsenal number 9 shirt, lack of threat shirt. Yeah. Well, who knows? Diego C. Palace. Arteta's mindset is to sacrifice players' individual injuries over the end course, winning the football match at all costs. Yeah, I mean, that's a bad way, man. We haven't got the depth of squad. We seriously haven't got the depth of squad that we can actually do this. You know, I mean, look at that bench today. Seriously, is there any world beaters on there? No. Now, I actually said, is there any game changers on there? Well, yes, there was a certain person, Reece Nelson, but is that going to happen every week? No. Is there anybody else on there that's going to beat or make a big change in the game? No. So, don't see it. Don't see it. Arsenal Alex, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Go and subscribe to Arsenal Alex channel. Top fella. Northside London's in the chat. Hey, mate, how you doing, man? Big up, Jez. Northside London, top fella. Great channel. Always putting out great content. Fair play. And go and subscribe to Northside London. Top man. Mr. B for life. Big up, Jez. Great win today. Think you need Madison or Tielemans. And another striker. And would be surprised if you try and get our Tony. Yeah, I agree. I think Madison is the man, personally, my belief. We'll see, won't we, in the transfer window in January. Look what happened last January with Arsenal. Didn't do dog shit. So reportedly 50 mil to do some deals, but it will be what it is. That we'll see what it is and see who's available. Now I know, quite rightly, 50 million isn't 50 million cash. It's 50 million, maybe 25 here, 25, 10 there, to actually get deals over the line and structured payments and all that. But we'll see. We'll see the caliber, won't we? We'll see the caliber of Edu and Vinay in January, because that's the hardest time of the year. And see what they can do, because not sure about it. Jez, we'll have to arrange so I can come on a show soon, mate, and talk about our beloved. Yes, Anthony, yeah, I mean, we talked about it a while ago. If you're about, mate, contact me on my Insta, and if you're around on Wednesday, I'm going to probably possibly be doing a show with Kenny Ken and Gracie May Wednesday. You're most welcome to come on and have a chat, put your views. I always like getting new people on, and that's what doing this is all about, isn't it? Tony Harris says, agree, Craig. He earned that today, and Saka could use the rest. Yeah, he needs to be basically put to bed for a couple of games, I think. Tony Ibra, top man. This man knows Arsenal. I think it was Airport Albert that gave the half-time talk and sparked life into them. Oh, Teta looks clueless, so surely it ain't him that inspires the players. Yeah, I tend to agree with you here, mate. I tend to agree with you there. Zamir Partwi, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Evening to you, sir. Longhead Yeti 187. We need to turn up to actually make a difference. I knew if you turned up, we would get slapped. You fighting for top. Yeah, mate. I'm sorry, man. You guys deserve a lot better. You know, the history that you've achieved. Yeah, that was shocking for your team today. And I had a phone call actually earlier from a friend of mine who uh, he's a West Ham fan. His wife's a Notts fan, Nottingham Forest fan, and she was not happy, not happy. And she said, "Don't disrespect us on your show," and I'm not. Alex says, "Big up to you, Jez. Hope you do well, mate. Keep up the good content. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it." Craig AFC87, Mr. Beef, like 100%. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. I'm not going to do a long show tonight, guys, because I've got a very busy day tomorrow. Kay Guna, big up Jez. We took Sleever off, so he didn't get a yellow card and missed Chelsea. Great point. Totally agree with you there. So before we go further, we've got 44, 43, 44 watching, only 26 likes. Let's get to 44 likes before I back this up. I've got a massive day tomorrow. I've got the grandkids tomorrow with it being Halloween and all that and all that sort of stuff. Will says, bloody good evening to you, Jez. That should have been 8-0. It should have been. This is what I said. Arsenal can't kill teams. They cannot kill them. So annoying. Chelsea and Wolves away next. Let's be real, that should be 6 points. Then in January, by at least 3 players, we can truly win the league title. Well, I would say to you, my friend, Will, certainly we can give it a go. I totally agree with what you're saying. We seriously need to bring in some players. I can't disagree with you any more than that. Absolutely, because we do not have. Looking at that bench today, I'm thinking, who the hell? If we had some serious injuries, which potentially we have today, Xhaka, Saka, yeah, and Xhaka, let's be fair, has had played very, very, very well this season, then how the hell can we not, how can we not have a backup for him? He's been put into his basically attacking midfield role, which I want to see. That's where he plays for his international team, Switzerland. So come on, get it right, man. Get it right. Let's get the players in. Saka's always in a 1 versus 3 position. Defenders don't really care for Nelson like they did for Saka. Yeah, well, that's possibly a good point, actually. That's possibly a good point. Yeah, I can't disagree with you on that one. But Arsenal. Yeah, what annoys me here now is this is the first time since what 2015, 16 we're in contention. So we really need to get on it. We need to get on this now. Come on. Let's not mess about anymore. Um, yeah, no. Craig says Alan Smith was a proper number 9. Yeah, he was. Scored goals. Golden boot 2 years running. There you go. Says it all. Longhead, yeah, he won it. So looking forward to the World Cup break so Coops can get some kind of first 11 working. Yeah, yeah. Personally, am I looking forward to the World Cup? No. I find it all boring, but I understand where you're coming from. Mr. B for life, would you take Xavi Simmons? Yes, Jez. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Class player. Forget bend it like Beckham. It's bend it like Partey. Yeah, that was a great goal today, wasn't it? You can't deny that, man. You can't deny that. Seriously. Tony says, do you think it would be a good idea to recall players from their loan, Jez? We might have to. Excuse me. If we don't do the business, mate, we're going to have to because we haven't got the squad to get us through the season. That's for sure. That is absolutely for sure. We do not have the depth to get us to win the Premier League. And there's loads of people out there shouting, oh, yeah, we're going to win the Premier League. No, not with the depth of squad. We're not. I'm sorry. We're not. Oregon Gooner, my man. Big up, Jezza. Big to you, mate. Oregon Gooner, got to get you back on again soon. Contact me on my Insta, mate. Got to have a chat soon. Diego, Sea Palace. I heard rumours last week Edu might get headhunted by other European clubs. Yes, please. Yes. If he does leave, I expect Arteta will follow him. I don't think so. I've not seen that one, to be honest. Brenny K74, even Jez, hope you're good. I'm all good, mate. Hope you are. Great result and performance today. Jesus will be okay with number 9, sir. Alan Smith was a great number 9. Yeah, he was. He was an absolute legend. Absolute legend. I'm lucky I met Alan Smith a couple of times. Absolute lovely man. Absolutely lovely man. Mr. B Fly, Jez, if you do a member stream, would I be able to come on it? Even though I don't use Insta. Of course you can, man. Of course you can. If you're a member, mate, yeah, jump on. I want to do a member stream. I've got these members. I keep asking people and nobody wants to do it. So, yeah, jump on. No worries. Absolutely. That first challenge on Saka did him. It was Loddy, I think, but he put he did. That was a class, wasn't it? What a great, he slipped that in there, and then bang! I mean, Martinelli put his head into the firing range. He put his head above the trenches today. That could have been a kick in the face, but yeah, it was great. Zamir Patois, Jez, my birds are big and fat with round bodies. Excellent. That's how we like them, man. That's how we like them. Thanks for the donation, my friend. Always welcome and great to see you, my friend. Tony, I hope the budgies are well, Zamir. Yeah, I hope they're doing very, very well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to quickly go through my subs of today. And Nelson, I gave him an 8 that basically scored 2 goals. And Vieira, he came on, I gave him a 6. Cedric, I gave him a 6. I mean, it's weird substitutions today. Tierney, I gave him a 7. Nketiah, I gave him a 5. Basically, didn't really rate him at all today. And my manager rating today, I will give Arteta an 8. I'll tell you why I gave him an 8, because he mixed it up, which I actually thought, wow. In the second half, he came out and did some different shit. And I admire a man for doing what he did. I thought the substitutions were a bit weird, but he proved me wrong. So fair play. And I'll take that as a, nice one. Well done. And I can't annoy him. So he gets an 8. My man of the match for me today was Partey. It could have been Reece Nelson, but Partey to me today, I thought was immense. I thought his physicality, his passing, his whole distribution of the whole game, and that great goal, I gave him that 9. I gave him my man of the match. Interesting to hear what you guys think, but it is what it is. Hi, Joe. Hope you're well. Hope you're very well. Was the photographer who gave the team talk again? No, I think it might have been Airport Albert today. I don't know. I'm joking. Tony Nerry says, I have a feeling at half time. Yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting actually. You say that, because Gracie Maid also said that. She said that we're going to go on and win this big time. And I was like, okay, fair enough. I was on the watch along with her. But okay. Joe says, I'm not getting carried away. It was only Nottingham Forest. We need more players. Yes, we do. Totally agree with Joe. Taib, who's at Hi Jesus. Love the name, man. Hi, hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. And who got Loghead? Yes, he had 187. You need strength and depth for sure to win it. Yeah, we do all day. Mr. B Fly, Arsenal women won today also. Yeah, saw that. Tony, I have a feeling at half time the manager went in and told them, don't forget. Yeah. Can I come on member stream if I'm not a member? No, member streams, mate, will only be for paid members. That's what I'm trying to do. But you're always welcome. You're always welcome. You are always welcome if you want to come on a podcast with me, Kenny, Gracie, Lee, or any other YouTube channels that I have. Come on. So yeah, it's the whole point of the members one is just for the members only. But we'll wait and see. Bargav, great to see you, man. What's up, Jez? All good, all good, all good. Getting a dry throat now. I think Arteta said do it for Saka, then that fired you up big time. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, I don't know about that, but there we are. And Jez, how many points can we get for our next 3 Premier League games? I'm going for 7. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm going for 7. We've got Chelsea away next game. So that's a big game. That is, we've really got to show up that day, because after what happened at Brighton for Chelsea, they're going to be up for it. And we always know, it's a South London derby, North-South London derby, isn't it? So they're going to be up for it. But we got to be up for that game. That's for sure. Oregon will do. Okay, mate. Get in touch. Get in touch, my friend. And guys, I'm trying to go for these chats as quick as I can. And try and get this one won't load up. Don't know why. Has anyone successfully, Guna Firms Z21, has anyone successfully been able to conduct an experiment for half time? Yeah. No, I'll try though. I'll give it a go. But Tony Neri, Brian Clough, now that was a character. Oh, mate, wasn't he? Wasn't he just? Absolutely. He was one hard man, wasn't he? He was tough. Jez, you should get Jesus on the back of your Arsenal shirt. I thought about it. I've maybe at Christmas I might be getting a Christmas present shirt from family. So if it comes or it happens, that will be on the back of the shirt. It might be Jesus 61, my age, but Sering Bojang, we're good enough to win the league heart this year. Respect to all Laguna players and fans. I think we can go there. I think we can get there if we can develop the squad. I don't think currently we have the depth. We've got the World Cup coming up. We've got players going to that World Cup. Hopefully, I pray to God, none of those players get injured and they're out. Because if they come back injured, like we did last season with Partey from the African Nations Cup, he was out for a month and we missed him big time. We didn't have anybody to cover him. So, you know, we've got to invest, guys. Seriously, you know, we can't rely on this lot. It's gonna somewhere along the line, it's all gonna break down, and I don't want to see that. I really don't. And I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, and we got to move. Would love to see Mr. Beef live if he could copy his dad. Okay, fair enough. Any management struggle with the mess we have at the moment? Yeah, mate. I feel sorry for you guys. I really do, because you're such a great club. The history of the fact that you've won back-to-back European League, European Cups. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's wrong. Chelsea's going to be tough. Abba wants payback, and Potter seems to have Arteta's number. Well, that's a great point, Tony. Yeah, I'll go with you on that. Clough was funny. Yeah, he was a character, absolute character. Clough would be cancelled nowadays. Would he? I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up because I've got a very busy day tomorrow. Sorting crap out. Anthony Herbert, good stream, Jez. Like always with content, my friend. Contact me, Anthony, on my Insta. Yeah, you were due to come on some time back, but it didn't happen. And let's get you on. And anybody else, go and find me on Instagram. It's basically collins.jez. If you'd like to come on a stream and have your say, it's always great to have different people on. You know, it's nice to have the regulars, but it's always nice to have different people because you got a different perspective to me. You've got a different perspective to Kenny, different perspective to all the other YouTubers that come on, and we have a chat and debate and argue and all that sort of thing. So come and contact me, or contact me on here. You can contact me on here and just say, look, I'd like to come on and have my say. As long as you're not disrespectful or rude or stupid, because obviously you'll get binned straight away. But yeah, come and have your say. And that's what it's all about. It's all about interaction. It's not about me. It's not about other people be on here. It's about all you guys, because you've all got your own views. You all put great comments in here. So come and say, and let's have a chat. But anyway, thanks for watching. Smash the likes up, sub if you haven't already. I know most of you probably already have. But I do know a lot of you don't have notifications on. YouTube Studio tells me this, and so you're going to miss stuff. But I'm going to do the outro. Enjoy yourselves. Let's look forward to another win Thursday night against Zurich. And take care. Much love. And we'll go from there. Let's see where Arsenal take us.
I'm relieved to hear that you've been to some far places. It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. Now I've swung back down again. It's worse than it was before. If I had seen such riches